Welcome back to Brewmatures. I reached deep down into the cellar today to get us a special one from Bottle Logic. It's Bastion of Reason. Rafa, thanks for being here today. This one's been waiting for us for a long time. Bastion of Reason is a barrel-aged roasted peanut stout. It's an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels and finished with roasted peanuts and Chilean and Ecuadorian cacao nibs. 13.2% alcohol, and it is a collaboration with Pure Project, which we've had a few beers from on the channel so far. The only downside is it says drink fresh, and this is from 2019. The summary is NASA's lucky peanuts date back to the first moon missions. 6 Ranger missions ended in failure, but on the 7th, roasted peanuts were passed on in the control room. The success of Ranger 7, which in July 1964 became the first U.S. space probe to transmit close images of the lunar surface, made the peanuts into a tradition and transmission.
Oh, wow.
Food pairings are Cornte, Fool's Gold Loaf, and peanut butter cheesecake. Man, I'm so excited for this beer. You have a little bit of idea. I have held on to this bottle since 2020, I think. A bottle shop near me got in a bunch of old Bottle Logic stuff where they found it in the back, decided to pull it out, whatever. Posted on their Instagram. I ran down there. They only had one bottle of this. I managed to get the one bottle. Since then, Bottle Logic has not made this stout again. I was told it's supposed to be really, really good. We'll see. Peanut butter and peanuts both fade over time, so we'll see what's kind of left in here. I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. The logo right here is pretty cool. Little peanut with the spaceship, the rocket going up. But I mean, Pure Project collab. I mean, Bottle Logic. They always do great stouts. But 2019, it's been what, 3 years?
3 years now, depending on when that came out. Yeah.
Damn. But I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. That's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, the wait is finally over. I've been waiting to share this beer with you for over a year. Almost 2 years now. All right, here we go.
Looks like a lager.
A dark one. Still got carbonation in there. Not much, but it's still in there. Now, the high ABV stouts usually don't have a lot of carbonation. This one's got a little bit left in it. Oh, is that a good face or a bad face? Peanut. It's like you open a new jar of roasted peanuts and just put your face in there.
Uh-huh.
No chocolate, it's just all peanut.
That's honestly surprising.
Woo!
It's a good surprise, but just straight off the bat, it's like, no, that's peanuts.
Once you kind of get used to the peanut, behind it you get a little bit more of that chocolate, stout smell, a little bit of that bourbon character, but it's been aged almost 3 years, so that bourbon character is going to come way down. The ABV is not going to feel like 13%. I can almost guarantee it at this point.
Yeah, I just...
Do you like peanuts? I didn't even ask him that before we came over here.
No, I mean, I do like peanuts.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just trying to get over, like, damn, that's peanuts.
It's good. Yeah, I don't know that I've had another peanut butter stout that smelled this much like peanuts.
You think
this is just peanuts. I would think the smell and the flavor would decline over time. But I don't know, maybe peanuts is one that lasts longer. Let's see how it does on the taste. Oh wow,
It's interesting.
That's like very strong, like peanut up front, and then in the middle it's like peanut and chocolate fighting each other. I'm still getting a little bit of that bourbon character at the end, and then when you swallow in the finish, is all just peanut flavor, like pure peanut flavor for me.
This one is different than some of the other. Maybe it's the peanut, but I feel like it's not as coffee forward and chocolate forward as other stouts.
No, the peanuts are covering all that up. Especially any kind of like coffee you're gonna get from any kind of malt in this, that's gonna be gone. Very peanutty. If you like peanuts, this is the beer for you.
It's interesting, honestly. I'm still trying to kind of put my finger on it, try to find the right words to describe it.
But in a good way or a bad way?
It's good. It's still good. But
because I've had some nasty peanut butter beers, and I don't know if I've reviewed them yet on the channel, but I've had some nasty peanut butter beers where it just does not taste good at all.
I wonder if that's different. That's one thing that's also has something to do with it, because this one is roasted peanuts.
Correct. This is roasted peanuts.
Peanut butter.
And it tastes like roasted peanuts.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It's not like a peanut butter smell. It's like peanuts.
Yeah.
With this one, like off the nose for me. But
I think I like the roasted peanuts more than peanut butter, but that's just me.
In general, do you like peanut butter?
I do like peanut butter, but I will eat roasted peanuts more often than I will have a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, and I know Pure Project, they usually make sweet stouts. There's one that Mary and I got to try recently, and that one was really good. So this is a good collaboration of two people that know how to make some stout.
2019, so it's 3 years old. And for it to taste like this, I don't know if it's like they got better or it got... I'm not saying
what
worse,
did it taste like fresh?
Good.
Yeah.
So it's still good, so I don't know if it tasted any different from when it first came out. But...
And who knows, this could be the last bottle in existence.
Like if it would have had 2022 on there, it would have been like, okay, it's good, it's fresh. But knowing it's 3 years old, it's like, man, I wonder if it tastes any different.
Who's to say? Maybe more chocolate when it was fresh to mix with the peanut butter, but right now it's all peanuts all the time. We're gonna sip on this a little while longer and come back with our final thoughts. All right, we're back and we're still thinking about it, but we do have some thoughts on it. Rafa, you were just saying...
It's different than from other Bottle Logic stouts I've had. The other ones kind of have some similarities to it. They're still very good, they're all very good, but this one just stands out differently. I don't know if it's just like the roasted peanuts that make it just jump out, like off the nose, straight when you like...
Yeah.
But it's your nose, it's peanuts. And then all the taste too, it's like, it's not... it's chocolatey and coffee, but it's not super strong as other ones.
No,
I don't know what it is.
Not as much.
It's just,
and it could be time that's mellowed that part out. The more I sip on it, the more I get a little bit more of that chocolate coming through as my taste buds acclimate to that strong peanut flavor. Yeah, very different from what we usually taste from Bottle Logic in a good way, I would say. Mm-hmm. It's not overly sweet. It doesn't taste like a 13% beer.
No, it doesn't.
And especially for back then, this was a high percentage for them back then. Now they're going around this on average.
I feel like it kind of caught me off guard.
Oh yeah, when I saw your face, I was like, "Oh, did it go bad? Like, what happened?"
It's like I didn't want to say anything. I was like,
"This has been in my fridge for a year."
So, like, the tastes are all there. The roasted peanuts. Is this something that you feel like you would go for?
That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
Personally, yeah.
That's what I'm still trying to figure out. It's a good beer.
Like everything that's on here,
I like.
Or what it says.
I like peanuts. I like chocolate. That's all it claims: peanuts and chocolate. And you get both those in here. I think this is a bottle, or maybe. See, but I don't know. If I had a fresh version, would I like it the same or better? Or I don't know.
Or with age, it like got better. You know?
Yeah, and who's really to say? I don't think this isn't. This isn't my favorite beer from Bottle Logic, but it is a very good one. I will say that. And with that, I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5.
Yeah.
I think I'll give it like a 4.5 out of 5. For me personally, I mean, I like roasted peanuts, but I don't know if I would want to have it like a stout.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Especially with like these like stouts, I want something more like this, like a dessert.
Yeah.
You know,
dessert stout.
So just personal preference. Not one of my favorites, but I was honestly genuinely surprised for what it has. Like the peanut is just there. They're not BSing on that.
Yeah, and this is a beer where I am so happy that I got to try it. and experience it, so that way I can compare other peanut beers to it in the future. Whether it's peanut butter or peanuts, this is something that's going to be a threshold for something to beat in the future, because it is very good. That being said, I don't know if I want that much peanut all the time. This is a great beer and a good example of a beer that you go to the brewery and you get a taster of it, and that's enough, probably. I don't know if I would want a full pour, but that's just, once again, personal preference.
Exactly. I agree with you 100% on that.
Bottle Watching and Beer Project, you got a winner right here. And that does it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Untappd. And until next time, we're the Brewmishers, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.